sending the I shared it with people.
Put it out.
Share this video.
Alright, guys.
Thank you for tuning in to Just Another Pretty Exclusive Content podcast. I am Riz.
Trill.
And Ross.
And today, we're thankful to be here. So we're going to start, when we start our podcast, we're going to recap the weekend. Ross, we've been celebrating you for a couple of weekends. What was this weekend?
It has not been a couple of weekends.
It's been a good 2.
That's a couple.
What did we do last weekend?
Not technically last weekend, but it was your graduation. Now what was this weekend?
I told them last week. It was my birthday, okay? And, oh my God. I don't want to talk about it.
She's still hungover, obviously, because she can't even get it out.
No, I just don't want to talk about Saturday night.
Oh, why
We
not?
had a good time.
Had a ball.
I don't really remember much, but I had a good time. I woke up with a lot of bruises.
How many times did you fall in the club? You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I always had this thing where I wear my, my stripper heels. So I always say a mini prayer in my head, God, please don't let me take no tumbles. Honestly, did I say that this night? Yes, I did. I said, I don't want no tumbles.
Because it was snow.
Half the night, Miss Thang on the stage, she falls off. She falls off the stage. I'm trying to help her up, and I fall. I slip and I fall. Then I said my legs was in the air.
They were.
She said, but my head didn't hit the ground. She said Miss Thang was all over the ground. She was scrubbing the ground the entire night.
She jinxed herself because remember last podcast she said, I'm going to skirt the ground all night. I'm going to skirt the ground all night.
I mean, it was a good time. Everybody that was there said they had a good time, though, so.
It was a good time.
It was.
I felt getting her out the car.
I was
cold.
over it by that time.
It was cold. I had to fight with her to get her clothes off, to change her clothes, get her on the couch.
That's how you tell all my business. Jesus. No, it was a good night. It was my birthday. Look, want to see you.
I wish I could see some of these blackmail pictures that we have of her when she
Yeah,
drunk.
got
Miami,
show those
we got
pictures.
good ass pictures.
Yeah, you still have pictures from
It's the birthday pictures for me that I
the
just
last
got
birthday.
recently.
Remember the other one though that she had? She had both of us.
Yeah,
Both of
with
us.
the jewels on the back.
When we left, what's the club? Allure. Remember that Thursday, my birthday?
Oh yeah, I do.
Me?
Still got those.
Both
You too.
of us.
In my bed.
Oh.
I got both of
Blackmail.
y'all.
I mean, at least I made it to the bed.
I don't do blackmail pictures with my friends. I'm just saying.
Those are the best pictures. I'm telling you, one day when we get old, we're going to have to print those pictures and photo album them
Yeah.
shits. And have one big photo album with all our blackmails in it.
It's gonna be me.
No, I got some of
I
her.
got a lot.
I got some of her.
Yeah, well, I gotta get some of y'all.
Okay.
But I mean, it was still fun. Then we went last night. We had fun. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah, I had fun last night.
It's chill.
Yeah, I had fun.
I mean, if I could have seen a guy that looked halfway decent, I would have had a better time. I hate going to the club with all ugly niggas. Ain't nobody to look at. I get so frustrated, Ferg. I don't want to be there anymore. But no, I had a great time.
You know, there's only the topic that you want to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Why don't you?
Okay. So,
Oh, God.
Am I gonna want to talk about it?
I don't know.
we'll see. So, this is a little racy, this topic, maybe.
Oh, Lord.
But,
Maybe we should tell them, yeah, this is episode what?
11.
No, it's 12.
12.
Okay, 12. Okay. This is episode 12. Now she want to start getting raunchy. Go ahead.
We had to ease our way in it. I seen this post today, and it said, what is the nastiest shit you done in the bedroom? So, for us, I want to hear,
Let me get some.
if it's not the nastiest thing you did in the bedroom, what's the weirdest shit you did in the bedroom? And did it turn you off to the point where you don't want to do it again with them? Like, you went through with it, but you look back like, nah, that nigga wildin', like, I can't do that no more. Like, what is the weirdest thing and what's the nastiest thing you did in the bedroom?
Did or has somebody asked you to do?
Hand me that bottle.
Do you have to have done it?
Yes.
I've really done nothing really. I mean,
The nastiest and the weirdest.
You go first. Is this your topic? You go first.
yeah.
The nastiest thing that I have done in the bedroom. I guess spit in the mouth, the transfer of spit.
You think that's nasty?
I mean, it turns me on, but other people will look at it like, that's disgusting.
All right, I
Like,
like
because
it.
you think when somebody spit on the ground, you grossed out.
But it's not a loogie though.
It's not a loogie, but it's still spit. Like,
I mean, when you kiss, you exchange a little bit of spit. I don't see
that's
nothing
why I
wrong
don't
with
see
it.
nothing wrong with
Me
it.
either.
I love it.
Me too. I
like
didn't.
it.
I wasn't even on that
So
realm of.
that's the nastiest, yo?
I would say,
Because I did that before.
yeah, but a lot of people consider
You?
it nasty.
Miss, I don't like to kiss.
The
I know,
weirdest
It
thing.
depends on the,
Person.
yeah.
The weirdest thing I ever did. I don't want to talk about that
No.
because they know the topic tonight.
It's your topic.
It's your topic. You got to talk about
Oh,
it.
That's not. I don't
No,
think
go
it's
ahead.
weird.
What?
Do you think that would be considered the weirdest
Man,
So
thing?
somebody asked you that? Hell yeah, it's weird.
Okay, so
Tell
let
them
me
what's
know
the
in the
weirdest thing.
comments.
So the nastiest
Have
thing.
anybody have a guy?
Nah, tell them yours.
It's weird.
She can't even get
I never licked a male's nipples, I guess, and I just found out that they love it, and I was like, "What, you want me to suck your titties?" And like, that was weird for me because I'm so used to like a man.
Podcast no more.
I'm just so used to a man like doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, I remember I had my youngest son and he tried to latch onto my. It was so perverted to me. Shout out to all the mothers who breastfeed, but I can't.
I can't do it either.
Only person that ever sucked on these titties was the opposite sex, a man, and no. But yeah, it was.
Well, you're not
Nipples was weird.
So you suck on his titties.
It was weird, but after some research with my mom and my friend, they told
Not me.
that their guys
Not this
really
friend.
like that.
Not me.
That their guys are into it. That's what they've been doing all these years. For me, that was my first. So yeah, that was weird shit to me. I didn't know what to take it. I didn't know how to take it.
Especially for him.
I still don't know how to take it.
Ash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the weird part. You
I mean,
asked me to
But
do
it's
it.
like you telling me how to please you.
So how do
But
you say,
still,
like,
that's
suck my
like-
nipples?
Look, I'm not going into too many details. However, I don't. Okay, it threw me off. It did.
Then he
However,
said, like,
now
lick on it real quick?
No.
Oh.
Listen. After, okay, I would have felt really weird had, I don't want to put her name out, but my friend and my mom told me that it was, normal. These two bitches act like it won't normal.
It's
so
not.
It made me feel
I've
weird 'cause
never,
Y'all
and
can comment. We have comments.
I've never had nobody ask me to do that. Ever.
Yeah, me.
So,
That's
have
a
y'all,
lot.
do y'all lick y'all man's nipples?
Jay put it's
I
the
don't
lick
mind
right
you
here for
telling
me.
me how to please you. But I'm not putting nothing in your butt. I'm not putting nothing, my fingers, nothing in
I'm
your
walking
butt.
out.
Don't even ask me that.
Yeah, don't.
You ask that to a bisexual woman, they don't mind.
That's just I'm gone. I'm gonna punch you in
But
your
what if
face.
they do and you love them?
Somebody asked me to do that, and I did it
And how did it
a
work
long
for
time ago. It did. I mean, it was just like.
Did
you?
you
You
stay
know,
with
I
them
remember
after that?
this.
Hold on. Did you stay with
Luckily,
I mean, hey, we be honest.
so you was like in the moment.
Yeah, it was just like in the moment. They never asked me to again.
But how did their face look when you did it?
It was in the dark,
Oh God.
and they was on their stomach.
Oh God. That just sounds bad.
I mean, it happened.
Wait, they was on his stomach.
No bullshit. I swear. No bullshit. I
So,
swear.
Did you look at them differently?
Yeah.
Did you sleep with them again after that?
Yeah.
Give me all the shit.
I mean, if we just
So that's the nastiest and the weirdest all
Okay,
in one.
so
Boom.
okay, people
Boom.
want to know the topic. They just joined.
Okay.
What's the nastiest thing you've ever done in the bedroom?
And the weirdest.
And the weirdest thing you've ever done in the bedroom.
yeah,
so
to
y'all
those
can
who
comment.
just tuning in.
Jay said it's the lick right here for me. Rhonda said it's common and weird. Say you see the topic, so okay.
So, what was your?
I
that was strong, but I remember that. I remember that conversation we had about that.
I'll never expose who it was, though. They don't gotta worry about that.
No.
I ain't gonna expose who it was. Your secret's safe with me.
You that nasty?
Nah, I'm still stuck on the stomach.
Oh, yeah, man, on their stomach. Like, what was you doing?
When did y'all want their legs in the air?
You laying on your stomach like you prepared. Like you know
done this
something.
before.
You know
Like,
something.
it's giving me very much doggy style.
Well,
But,
let me say, I don't
Was it
want to put too
tooted?
much of my business out there. No, it was not tooted. But
Still, the fact that he laying on his stomach waiting for you to enter is just like too much.
So did you feel like?
But let me say this though, like, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say that.
Let me see the weirdest. I really probably don't have any. Oh,
You don't have no weird.
I do have.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking when I said you don't have no
Let me
weird.
Just say okay.
That could be the nastiest.
It
I
could be.
think
That's
this
2
was
in 1.
nasty.
That's 2
I
in
got
1.
a 2-for-1 special for y'all, so I'm not gonna ever put them out there. But I mean, it smelled funny, like it smelled so weird. So it was like,
Was it like a musty or like mothbally? Like when you say describe the smell.
Mechanic is the worst
It was
smell.
it was giving. You ever been in the thrift store or rumor house?
Yeah,
Mothballs.
that's the mechanic. That's the
No,
that's the
I see.
oil.
I smell mothballs.
and a little must. So it was like all in one. So, one time it was like, he wanted me to, So
No, we don't. What did you know mean?
he wanted me to give him head. So I'm like, so how somebody keeps saying like he wanted like kiss my chest. So I'm like,
Lick on it real quick. That's what he
yeah,
said.
so but you
Well, they
stopped
don't
right there.
watch
You
this.
stopped before, but it was like, y'all, I was like, I was just like, I can't do this. And I was like, maybe you should go wash because you've been
Did you
outside
say
all
that?
day. But it's like, I think it was because he did, me and y'all need to keep up down there. Keep
Manscaped. Manscaped, please.
So you want somebody to suck your dick? I do
And I
not
think
want a
it
bunch
was
of hair around
like
it.
just the smell of the hair and stuff. So I told him to shave. I told him to do all that, but
You got a hair
I
right
was
here
just
already.
like,
Yes.
yeah, don't nobody want to.
No. Once
Because I
it's
would do
over.
it in the middle of it. I'd be like,
Yes.
hold up.
Yep. And it's
yeah,
over.
One thing about
It's
me,
over.
I'm
It's
quick.
over.
I'm quick to be honest in the bedroom. Like if I don't like, if I don't like something in the middle of it, I would stop you and I would tell you like I don't like it. I would tell you why, and I would just say I don't want to do it. So I'm good for that.
Me,
Okay,
I'd be
so
behind your back
so
making
what is
faces
it
like
like?
this
Please,
motherfucker.
Let me read.
doing
Hurry
nothing.
the fuck up.
So what? Let me ask y'all this. So what?
Jay left.
What is the turn off to where you just be like, that's it, it's over
In the bedroom.
in the bedroom?
Horrible strokes.
It's
Like,
sweat for me.
Horrible strokes. Well, see, I've been coming into.
The drippy sweat is what I'm talking about. Like if that shit hit my forehead or
Bitch, I must be getting old
No.
because I'm the bitch that's starting to be Bitch,
Oh,
I'm
you
starting
sweating.
not to the point where it's disgusting, but I'm
do you
starting to be
need
hot as
medicated
fuck.
deodorant?
You might be going through
No, I don't be
menopause.
Right.
musty.
You
I
might
ain't
be
talking
going
about my
through
armpits
premenopause.
or my twat. I'm talking about, bitch, my hair be wet.
For real?
Yes, it look like I got out of the shower and then use the
Tay
shower cap.
said, I think he's trying to say ass hair stinks.
Yeah, ass hair do stink. Clean your
Yeah.
ass. Clean it
Please,
up. Before,
yeah.
Don't run the streets all day and think you finna plot on this bed and I'm finna serve you.
So
You
do
are
y'all
not getting
expect
served.
for a man to like shave their ass or like what?
No, you don't have to shave your crack.
No.
Who's shaving your crack? No.
That's what I'm just asking.
I shave my
And
crack.
then I just don't want to see him. I mean, I would feel sorry if a nigga back there like that. Like,
I'll do it. Because I don't like dingleberries either. They stick to your butt hair, your ass.
oh, he
and
said
your
no.
other
He
hair.
meant ass air.
Ass what?
Ass air stinks.
Oh, ass air.
Air.
Okay.
So, ass air.
I don't know. So, you know,
It's
like,
sweat for me. I can't take no
I
sweat.
think.
Oh, he's saying like backshot air.
Ass air is a turn off for
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Oh.
Because I have to tell some of my friends, make sure you oil your ass crack if you're going to see a man because he don't want to get back there and it look like a chalkboard.
First of all, let me tell y'all, I have had conversations with my male friends, and they be like, "Yo, you know this bitch don't even put on lotion when she get out the shower," and I'm like,
Baby.
"What? Like, it's
Okay.
really bitches out here that don't
So-
like have a skincare routine."
Yeah, 'cause I'm
Since we
greased up.
talking,
I'm
right.
Yes, like, I don't play.
And I use coconut. If you use
Yeah.
coconut oil in your ass, it's really
And you know what
good.
else is really good? If you use the baby
Y'all heard
oil
that, ladies?
gel
If
while
you
you in the
put
shower.
Shower and then get out. I do that with my Vaseline. I put
Yeah.
it on the shower and then I dry off. But tell me this. Do I forgot what I was
Y'all
gonna
wanted to
say.
get raunchy tonight, huh?
Yeah,
That
I
was
did,
this
and
one
I
over
had-
here,
listen,
'cause I wanted to
had
talk about
another
something else.
raunchy que- Oh no, because we gonna get there too.
Yeah.
I had wanted to know. Fuck. That's good.
What? I thought you said something about the turnoffs.
Yeah, we was talking
We were
about.
saying what turns you off in sex?
Yeah,
during sex?
yeah, like what's this like?
Strokes.
It
like,
ruins everything.
If you
Yeah.
can't stroke right, that ruins everything. We might as well call it off. You don't know how much penis to pull out and put back in and how to do it. Like it's over for you.
Yeah, like
I
and
cannot.
sometimes like it
It's
I
talking for me.
I
Don't
hate-
ask me too many questions.
Don't say talk to me.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
ask me
talk
too
to
many
me.
questions.
Don't
That
talk
shit
to me.
irritates the
I'm
fuck
saying,
out of
huh?
me.
What the fuck you mean talk to you?
I can't
If
stand it.
If I'm doing all this talking, it can't be that good.
Right.
Constantly talking.
If you want a phone sex operator, just say that. That's
I'm
Yeah,
good,
that's
at,
like
I'm
five.
good at
A lot
making
of
you feel
time
good in
also.
bed. That don't mean you good in bed.
Yeah,
I'll make you feel like you are, but that don't mean you are. I will hoot and holler and not mean a fucking word.
What
It's just 'cause
about
I don't want to bring you down.
what about when it was real wet and they talk about it? Like,
Oh,
I
my
hate that when a
God.
nigga be- Yeah,
Oh
I
my god.
I did my thing. No, you did.
Now I will humble you.
Yeah.
Oh, you know I
Now
would.
let's be clear.
Let's be
Don't
clear.
keep saying what you did and that
You ain't did
never
shit.
happened.
Tay said, not enough sit with the head. What is you doing down there?
You know what? I'm a firm believer. I know this for a fact. If I smoke weed before sex, my coochie is dry.
Yeah. And
Dry
mouth.
mouth, dry coochie.
Yeah. Cotton mouth is real.
If your mouth ain't dry, your coochie. This is the same mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
The water
just
flow
saying,
in
don't-
through your mouth, it goes out.
Well, you better drink some water.
I know, I do. Cause
I don't smoke weed like that. Y'all know that. So
for some reason, that's always a part of my situations.
yeah.
Have y'all ever had a man? I've
we ever
never had
had
a man complain to me about sex.
No.
anything Sex. Like I've never.
No, I
never
don't
had
have
any
those
complaints.
complaints.
I never. Not to toot my own horn and ain't beat, but I ain't never
I don't have
had no
complaints.
complaints nowhere.
Put your mouth on it. Do this. Bend over. Spread your legs.
But you know why I
You don't
always
have to
ask
tell me what
guys
to do.
like, what makes a girl sex wet? Like,
They
Yeah, you
always
heard that,
say-
guys up here. What makes women's sex wet?
What they say? Dry.
yeah,
No
Or
walls.
smelly.
Yeah.
They
No
say
walls
smelly.
or
Yeah.
smelly.
Cause
yeah,
I heard guys
Or
talk
she
about
lazy.
girls.
yeah. I heard lazy too.
Or she lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the things that I heard guys say about
And you got a comment on your Facebook?
about trash.
Not for real. Just hair holds order.
Okay.
Odor.
Shirai says smell. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Smell.
Lazy.
It's like, but my thing is with girls, you
Kenny
know
say
you stink
lazy.
before anybody else stinks.
Yeah.
You know that you got BV before anybody else know.
Yeah.
Right. A woman should smell herself. If she can't smell herself, y'all don't need to be sleeping with her.
Baby girl, go to the bathroom, do the bathroom test before you get that man some. Because
You don't
once
gotta
he
do the
open
bathroom
it
test.
up,
If you
it's
got-
coming through you.
You was thinking before you went to lay down. with her.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. You don't gotta go
you
do
know
no.
you
You don't have to
stink.
go do no
But
test.
if
Like
you
you
don't
already know you stink.
Go
First,
test
I'm
yourself
going on my
before
phone.
you go in that back. Don't embarrass yourself. I heard niggas say they was doing back shots and the girl had shit in her ass.
I heard that too. Tissue.
Tissue is like y'all don't take care of your hygiene. I want my man, whoever, to be like, damn, she's soft. Damn,
Yeah.
she smell good.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't had no hair on her
Kenny
head.
said the same position.
The same position.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Now I
that's
don't like
wrong.
being on top. I am not. I don't like
I don't
that.
mind it.
My
Me
goddamn
neither.
legs be popping and shit. It make me sound like they fucking this duck fight. My legs, that sounds so fucking old. I feel so old. It be like pop, pop, pop.
It don't bother me.
It
It's
don't bother
better
me.
on
It
the
don't
couch.
bother me. It is better on the couch
Yeah.
and in the car.
If we
Right.
on the couch, I can do it. Oh
I
my
don't
god,
mind
car
being
sex.
outside.
Backseat, you on top, it's easy.
I had car sex. It was so difficult.
What
Yeah,
you trying to do?
We had to get out the car, get in the back seat. I had to like bend over, and while he was standing
Yo,
outside
you should have
the
got on
car,
top. all he gotta do is sit down and you straddle him. It's easy. It's like a couch, but
The
you in the
same
car.
sex routine, no new moves when you know.
I mean, I won't know again
What's
because
about
I
to
just found
happen?
out that if you get caught having sex in public, you have to register as a sex offender.
Oh, do you?
Oh, baby, Rhonda say car sex is good.
It is.
Car sex is-
It is.
But to me, it
Remember
made
I
me
tried
feel
to have
like
car sex.
you ain't got no place to live.
I had no one.
It's scary for me because, like I was
Right.
telling Trill, they said if you get caught having sex in public, you have to register as a sex offender.
That's something for me that you have to be prepared to do. Like, you gotta have on a dress, no underwear.
Right.
And so, like, if you see a car pull up, you can hop off and sit down. Like, we just back here talking. What's
Right.
up? Like,
Yeah.
that's not something where you got on jeans.
I think I had on like shorts. I don't know, but
Yeah, that's-
everything from the bottom was off.
You got to be prepared to do that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I ain't like it. I mean, I used to do it with my baby daddy when we used to sneak out because I was living with my mama. We
Yeah.
sneak out and go around the corner somewhere dark. That was fun then, but still, it's always like some people get an adrenaline from having sex in weird places where
Yeah,
they
they
get
do.
caught. I
Yeah.
don't have that adrenaline. I don't want you to motherfucking catch me.
Yeah, I
Matter
don't
of
want
fact, I'm
to
nervous. I can't even get right.
Like, I don't want to go to no weird places like restaurants,
Yeah,
bathrooms, shit
bathrooms,
like
like,
that.
I'm
I
not
don't
into
like
shit like that.
I'm
First of
not.
all, I don't even take my drink in the bathroom. So
Yeah,
I know
every
damn
now
well
and
I'm not having sex in no public restroom. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's not going to happen.
What's next? Cause y'all didn't warn me about this topic today.
I tried to, but I forgot. I don't know. We had
Yeah,
got so
you
sidetracked.
forgot.
We had got so
She
sidetracked.
told me about it. I was like, I mean, go ahead, honey.
Can we talk about
What?
niggas that talk about their money but they don't spend?
Ooh, go ahead,
Yeah,
girl.
because we're going to roll that into what
Yeah, we
you
gonna
wanna-
we can roll that into
so
what I
y'all-
want to talk about. Go ahead.
Because we're going to roll it right into
I
what
just
you
wanna.
want to talk
I
about.
want to do a topic. I want to talk about guys that,
Number one stunners.
yeah, basically talk about their money but they don't spend.
Yeah.
Cause
Well, so, like, I always tell people it's nothing worse than dating somebody that's cheap and they got money. I'd rather date somebody broke and just ain't got it. If you got money and you cheap, that is like the worst
It's
thing.
like the charger got a short. I got my charger back here for.
That's the worst thing to
No,
me.
that's my fast charger.
Well, I got mine too, but I don't know what I went. What was yours?
No, I was saying, to piggyback off of what she was saying was, if you dating a nigga and he got money but he cheap, that's worse than dating a broke nigga. I'd rather date somebody broke
Well,
that just
see,
ain't got it. I don't want nobody that got money and
see,
they
I'm
cheap.
not-
I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
can't
talking
stand
about-
it.
Yeah, okay, I get that, but it's
We
worse
talking
for me
about
if
bragging.
you brag though. If you
Right, but
brag
it's the
and you
same
don't
thing. They
spend
could
no
be
money,
bragging and they still don't spend it. Like, that's cheap. Like, why you not spending it? You cheap.
A cheap nigga ain't gonna do too much bragging because he know he tight.
No, he's still. I've seen niggas that brag about money and will
be
spend
tight.
money on themselves.
Oh yeah. I
And
seen
they,
that.
but they cheap as
Right.
fuck when it comes to their bitch. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like,
I'm
Yeah, I
really
just
spoiled.
hate niggas that brag. Like, oh my god, just stop talking. You don't have to talk.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, first of all, yeah, just shut up.
Just don't talk.
That's the turn off. Remember
Yeah.
when we was talking about petty shit? That's not petty though. Like,
I don't
but
think that's petty
that'll
because
get you
I
cut
didn't
off.
ask you
Yeah.
to brag. Like,
Yeah.
nobody asked you to say anything.
and like, what are you bragging for? Are you insecure? Are you trying to impress me? Like, what are you bragging for?
Yeah,
Like, what
no.
are you getting
But a
out
lot
of
of
it?
guys look at the people that you used to deal with and they feel like they gotta.
But if you're not doing those things, you still ain't measuring
Right.
up. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You still ain't measuring up.
Tay say a nigga with money that's cheap is cool. As long as he spend money on the right things.
Yeah, like, you know, honestly, what
Like
I can
paying
say
bills.
about Tay is like he makes sure he like everybody's straight in his family.
But I
in
don't
his
consider that
household.
cheap though.
No,
When I
don't
say
know.
cheap,
He's
I'm
not-
talking
he's
about
not
like.
cheap, but it's cheap guys out here who not gonna make sure their household straight.
Well, they
They're
don't
not
have
gonna do
priorities.
shit.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about cheap niggas in general. Like, how much is that? What? But
You
you,
know-
just told me, oh, you can go get whatever you want. But now
Well,
you
let
asking
me-
the price. Like,
Let me give you an
And
example.
give you the exact amount that you spent.
Ooh,
they
that-
don't give you the money until after you spend the money,
Oh,
so they
my
can give
God.
you the exact
Or-
amount.
or-
How much you spent?
Or they might short you a
Short
little
you a little bit.
They
Facts.
might short you a
All
little
right,
bit.
your bill 120. I'm
Right.
spending 100. You got
Right.
20.
Yes. Like,
You ain't got to do it at all.
I could listen. That's me all
But
day long.
I don't want to seem like I'm not appreciative, but you ain't got to do that because I
Right.
didn't even ask you.
But let
Right.
me, so when I say, because maybe Tay, you don't understand, so maybe like a nigga that, okay, he say, well, we go to Miami, we spend $50,000 on this, do that, do that. So all right, so then you come back with, all right, we're gonna go. Let's just get a little boat. Nah, we're gonna do it next time around.
Yeah.
Then
That's what I consider cheap
that's
though.
what we talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no.
can't.
Well, I do know that most people, millionaires, are.
Nick say, yeah. Slick Nick say us as black folks gonna spend money on whatever we got. It's just
I'm telling you what, that's us.
Look, cause when we get some money, we go
That's
straight
us.
to the jeweler.
But
That is
listen,
us.
y'all can say that's us, but it's white people that do that shit too. I see it all day
I
long.
see it all the
But
time.
nobody classified as that's what they doing because you just figure like, oh, they white, they got money. It's white motherfuckers that's
White
cheap
cheap
as
as a bitch.
that's cheap as a bitch and that splurge and spend every dime they got. Like
Yeah, I see them
It ain't
people
just
on
us.
them shows who be saving every inch of this.
I saw a
eating up for
documentary
this.
on people who like were in serious debt, right? This nigga owned a Corvette. That was his one car. He used it as collateral to get like 7 cars, a boat, a house, all this shit. He was in so much fucking debt, but he just wanted to display that lifestyle.
That's most white people.
Yeah.
Most people.
Right, so
Let's
that's why I
not
say it
put
ain't just
in
black
a race.
people.
That's just
Right, that's people. Right.
And Kanye said it best. We'll spend money before we even get it.
Yeah. That's
On some
sad.
bullshit.
Cause when you start a job, you calculate how much. All right, I can get this, I can get that. I'm gonna do this for this and this for that. Like, that's people. That ain't just black people.
Yeah,
That's people.
especially and the more money you make, the more debt you create.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's the whole truth.
What was your topic?
So I wanted to talk about gender roles, right? Because did y'all?
about that before.
No. Jeezy and his wife are raising their child genderless. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
And I'm just like confused because I wouldn't expect for
Do you
Jeezy to.
think he coming out the closet? I feel like he can be who he really is with that lady, and I feel like when he said that, I feel like he got something within him that
I don't know, cause I feel like had his son came and been like, I want to be genderless, I feel like it would have been a problem.
But because
What are they
this
having?
like
A girl, it's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's why he doing that. If it was
But
a boy, no.
but my thing is this: what is the point of being genderless?
what the fuck?
What is the point?
What's the point?
What's the
You
point
did
of
the-
raising your child
the
genderless
truth
and then
is-
saying they're gonna choose their
What they
gender?
are.
How are they gonna choose something that they really don't know
God
about because
chose
you raising
the
them
gender
genderless?
God chose the gender when
Yeah,
he
the
gave
gender.
Yeah,
her
that's what I'm
the
saying.
vagina.
chose before
He
you
chose.
even-
Now,
before
if
they
your
came
child
out.
was born hermaphrodite, is that what it's
Oh
called?
yeah,
Hermaphrodite.
somebody got a
Hermaphrodite,
question for us. I'm
Then
sorry.
that'll be let them choose what they feel most.
No, but you
comfortable
know
with.
when you are born a hermaphrodite, the doctor will tell the parent they have more
They have
this
breasts,
or
so
more
I think
that.
we should
So
keep
then,
this.
right.
But I know this white lady. She has a really big penis, and she has her vagina as well, and she uses.
Does she
both
have
of them.
breasts?
She has breasts. Yeah, she's
So
more
what I'm
woman.
saying- right,
uses
she's
both
more
of them.
woman.
Yeah,
So
she's
what
more
I'm
woman,
saying
but
is
she
that-
chose to keep it. Like
Her parents chose
allowed
to
her
keep it.
keep
Right.
Yeah, and she said it's.
Y'all
it's
say
really big.
he's switching the subject.
To what?
Would y'all rather date a street nigga that's spin a bed or date a motherfucker with a 9 to 5? I'm reading this just like a motherfucker with a 9 to 5 that spend what he can afford on you. Basically, street nigga with a 9 to 5.
Can I do reformed street nigga?
Nah, cause the street nigga don't necessarily mean a drug dealer. It can mean
Oh,
a
street,
hustler.
yeah.
Oh, well,
like
give
a
me
gambler or
street nigga.
whatever. Yeah, I like street
Street nigga. Me personally, because I can't even say I work a 9 to 5 because our schedule is like whatever. So if I jump up on Thursday and I'm like, I want to go out of town, I don't want my nigga to be like, damn, I ain't got no leave, or damn, I ain't put in no PTO, or I want my nigga to be like, all right, let's go.
Let's go. I'm just
Like,
so
I
used to
don't even
street
work a
niggas.
9 to 5. If you
Yeah.
want to be technical,
I'm just
I don't
so
work a
used
9
to
to 5.
street
So
niggas.
I don't
I
want no
need you
nigga
to
that
be
work no 9 to 5.
I want you to be available, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All goddamn day.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. But you know.
You what? You what? You got a what? Oh, okay.
He said, hold on.
Give me a
So
street
would
nigga.
we consider a 9 to 5 person broke?
No,
Cause I
absolutely
think-
not.
Nah, a 9 to 5 person
absolutely
is not broke.
They're
That
not broke.
means-
They're constricted to a schedule that I can't fuck with.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
it
they
may
broke.
be because we don't have like.
That's what I just
what she
said. I
said.
said
That's
it's
what she
because
was
I don't have a
saying.
schedule, so
Yeah,
I
that's what
can't
she
fuck
was
with a nigga that
So
have a
we
schedule.
probably won't
I can't
understand it
fuck
when
with
he
you. Can't
can't.
call me right now because I'm at work.
I'm
Because I
just-
can answer my phone all goddamn day.
It's just that we are so used to street niggas, it will be hard to adjust to a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Do I think they broke? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Do I think they hard workers? Yes, I do.
But let's
And
be
I
clear,
would
I
feel
dated a broke
guilty.
nigga with a 9 to 5. Y'all know that.
I would feel so bad.
And it didn't work.
Asking all of these, well, I like nice things. I like nice gifts, and I feel like.
But he could still get it.
honestly,
Just because he
though-
got 9 to 5 don't mean he can't get you nice
I know
things.
that. You know that. I know that.
But
Right.
I know that.
it's the availability for me.
Honestly,
know
like
that.
a 9 to 5 nigga probably would give you more than a street nigga. Like, he gonna value his money
Yeah.
more. Like, he value
No,
it
he
more.
gonna value it. That's why
Because
he's not
he's
gonna
not-
give you.
No, he's gonna
Well,
give you
I
more.
can't say 'cause
I'm gonna
mine's
just say
good.
because, no, I don't date either. But, I mean, I'm just single right
You
now.
just out
I
here.
got a 9 to 5.
But majority of your niggas have been what?
What are you talking
My 9 to 5 makes
Majority
over
of your niggas have been what?
$100,000. Street.
Exactly. So that's what you date. So
No, but I'm just, I ain't talking about like you out there, but I seen a person with a job or really don't have much, get somebody. They last, and I seen a nigga with money be.
But that's why I feel like just stay in your lane.
yeah.
That
Hold on, what he say?
I
Because,
that's-
too,
I honestly
he gave
believe
her-
it's
No,
stay in
say
your
we
lane.
don't. So y'all care motherfuckers with a 9 to 5 that
No, I
can't
do
get you
not.
what you ask for.
No.
Because
I
I've been
can
told
give
no
you what
before, and
I
I
asked
understand,
for,
but the
yeah.
different. Hold on, yeah, look,
I don't ask for shit.
I don't understand.
I don't ask for
I
shit.
don't get told no. I
Yeah.
ain't even gonna lie.
I don't
If
ask
I
for
ask
shit
you
though.
for something, if I do, which I rarely ask anybody for nothing, but
Yeah.
if I do, just know that I can still pay for it myself.
That's
Whatever I'm
facts.
asking for,
Right.
I can afford.
And if you say no, I'm gonna still get it.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna be mad, like what?
But
I mean,
I'm
you
really
said
spoiled. I don't
But-
really ever get told no.
Yeah.
For me, dating a 9 to 5 nigga is not about money. It's 9 to 5 niggas out here that make money. Lawyers
Hell yeah.
make money. Doctors make money.
money, right.
It's the availability. Like, I know a doctor who, that motherfucker at work all the goddamn time. He can't plan a vacation. He can't plan a dinner. He can't plan shit.
When he
I
come
don't
home
want
and
it.
start farting, that shit smell like dead people, death, hospital, STDs, MRSA.
I'm just, but I'm just saying.
I don't want that shit.
I need a nigga who's available. You could fucking flip
Sometimes.
houses all day. I don't care.
Yeah, like you could date a 9 to 5 nigga and he's still like.
What?
Let me tell you
like,
this.
No, but he's not.
I want a
But
busy man.
but he's
I
not
don't
considered a 9 to 5 nigga.
I don't want to work all.
I want a
not
busy
gonna have
man.
time for me.
If
I
he
wanna
own
be
his own business, he not a 9 to 5 nigga. A 9 to 5 nigga is somebody that work for somebody.
Jay said if I get told no, I'm mad. You cut because I don't ask so much. That's a fact.
That's facts.
I don't get told no when I don't
That's a
ask for
fact.
much, and when I do, I don't get told no.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Any more questions, Tay?
No, you
But
know
I was gonna say off what Ashley said about a 9 to 5 nigga giving somebody their last though. Like, how often is that gonna happen though? Like, you not gonna date somebody and expect that every time you ask them for something, they giving you their last, because you gonna
But
start
this
being
is
like,
why-
I don't even wanna. You know what I mean? Like,
this is why you stay in your lane, because if you no, I'm serious.
no,
Like,
I'm talking
if
about.
you-
I was laughing because these niggas don't know shit
It's
about
like
staying in
if-
no lane.
Okay, well, you got 9 to 5ers who make 100,000 a year or more, or 70,000, whatever, and then you got 9 to 5ers who barely making it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. In today's society, it's hard with one income for anybody. Whether you're a lawyer, doctor, it's hard for anybody to maintain their lifestyle. However, when I say stay in your lane, is if you know you are struggling 9 to 5er, let's say McDonald's or whatever.
McDonald's?
Let's just say it. I'm just saying.
Let's say teacher.
Let's say a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, you a teacher.
'Cause McDonald's
and then you
is
see this
unrealistic.
woman who got,
They said they can't hear me on my.
she got designer bags, and she just because women are high maintenance, period.
I'm gonna tell you something.
So
though, but go ahead.
if I work if I'm a teacher and I see you and you
Hold on,
got
let me see.
your Louis
They
Vuitton
can't
bag
hear.
and you
Let
got
me see.
things that I know I can't maintain, let me stay in my lane and maybe perhaps date a teacher who not gonna ask me for certain
But
things.
some
or-
motherfuckers can't recognize a real Louis from a fake Louis, so they might be trying their hand because they thinking.
Well, some people just shoot their shot, period.
Right, but I'm saying some people feel like you might be on my level and you just, a little bit more fraudulent
The
than
thing
me.
that's going on today is facade. Everybody got a facade.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody
So
has a facade. So you can't even look at a person and judge them
Yeah.
off of parents.
Right.
You can't.
So that's what.
It
So
could
that's
be a
why
bitch
niggas
with
don't.
everything fake, and that's why.
So that's why niggas don't stay in their lane. Is what I'm saying.
But you as a woman know what you really got going on, and you would say, well, nah, and that'll be you staying in your lane.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm not gonna
But you know when.
try to
But you know
holler
what's
at
crazy?
Diddy.
When a woman stay in her lane, it's considered a gold digger.
No, when
Or you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, oh, you don't want to fuck me because I'm a teacher. No, I don't want to fuck with you because I make double your salary, nigga. No, I don't want to fuck with you. You're a teacher. No. And I'm not, trying to bash teachers. I'm just saying.
I just stay in your lane.
Right. Like, I know I'm going to require or expect certain things that turn it.
Hold on, we trying to make it won't. They ain't have no sound.
Like it's some guys that I like that's broke.
Yeah.
That I really actually like.
Yeah.
Broke as fuck. Or maybe not broke as fuck, but only can maintain his lifestyle. And it's like, dang, am I going fuck with him because I really like him, or am I going pass on this one because I know he not what he need to be?
I did it. You know I did it.
I did
Because everybody knows I was married to somebody that went to the Fed, so it was like, oh, when you get out here and start dating, you need to date a different type of man to get a different result.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is true sometimes.
So I go date a different type of man to get a different type of result, and the result was I can't motherfucking do it.
No, because then you become the sugar mama, and I'm not no sugar mama.
I can't do it.
I don't care how young you fucking are. I don't care how young you are. If you want to fuck with me, these are my requirements, motherfucker. I don't
Let
take
me
it.
ask y'all something. Let me get some lotion. Do y'all think that females should stay in their lane as well?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
And I think females have to learn to be comfortable with setting their standards. Like, I've been getting called a gold digger since I was in high school, and I never gave a fuck about it.
No.
Ever. Not one time. Sherry can tell you I never cared about
Oh, my bad.
being called a gold digger because I knew that was my standard. Like, if you can't do certain things, I'm not fucking with you because that's my standard. That's
I
just
ain't
what it
saying she
is.
a
I'm
gold
not
digger.
bashing
You
you.
ain't fucking with no
You
broke
just,
nigga.
I'm staying in my lane. And I know what requirements I need for me to be happy. So
Yeah.
if I'm not gonna fuck with you knowing I'm not gonna be happy because you can't do certain
You
things.
can call me what the
And
fuck you
Patrice
want.
say
I don't care.
date your wage, basically.
Right, yeah, you can call me what you want to call me, but I'm not.
Yeah, and for me,
Doing it.
like I know I'm a hustler. Like I'm
Yeah,
a
facts.
hustler. So it's like I can't date somebody like you just.
Right. You got a
That's
9
all
to
you
5
do.
and
That's all
you
you
good
do.
with
That's
just
it.
your one
That's what
paycheck.
bring you down.
Cause I done went to this job, that job.
They'll
then
bring you
I
down.
get hustle now, y'all.
And you gotta please believe, just like bitches be broke looking for a come up,
Yeah.
niggas be broke looking for a come up.
What
and
do
think
they
just
call
because-
niggas that be looking for places to stay?
Jody.
No, not Jody. It's like a hobo or something. I can't think of the name of
Yeah,
it right
it's
now.
probably
But
both sound about right.
yeah,
Go-
like niggas
yeah.
that go from relationship to relationship,
Relationship
living
'cause
with
they
bitches
need a
because they don't
place
have no
to
crib
stay.
and shit like that. Like, I don't got time.
That's another guy I'm not dating. A
I don't
guy
got time.
who from relationship, but never
But
had his
and it's
own,
the thing,
always
guys-
living with somebody else.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, because I always talk about this with one of my friends. We always talk about how guys, they jump from relationship to relationship
All day
more
long.
than females.
All
though.
day long.
Some guys cannot be alone.
They
like,
can't.
It's
That's
ridiculous.
because
They
they're so
can't.
much weaker than us.
Yeah, that's
They
facts.
they need a woman for everything.
They do.
I
They
mean,
do.
Damn.
They jump from relationship to
They do.
relationship. But they won't get caught up.
Nah.
But if we jump from relationship to relationship, then we get caught up.
I mean, I don't care. I don't. I've never. This is gonna sound fucked up to say, but it's been like.
Patrice and my BD.
It's been. I've had periods in my life where I've been single for like 1 or 2 months, but like I'm a relationship type of person.
Yeah,
like
you
that's
are.
just what it is. Like when niggas fuck with me, they wanna fuck with me. Like, and I mean, I'm not gonna say they get caught up, but they get caught up, and we just be fucking with each other. So I don't pay that shit no mind.
Yeah, we do always say that you a relationship.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. But I'm not fucking with no nigga who you was living with your baby mama y'all fuck up, then you gotta come move in with me, and no.
Go get your own.
Go get your own.
Yeah.
And I even tell niggas, like, you need to have a period in your life where you single.
Yeah, because some guys, they gotta find themselves too, though.
Yeah.
It's just like women, like, we need to find ourselves.
Right.
Like, and we need a period where we single.
And you don't need to inflict your past relationship onto me. Like, you need a period by yourself where you can let that shit go. I don't got time for it.
Right. Yeah, that's a fact.
I don't. But men don't understand that. King Tone Spivey said, bullshit, women jump and women are more sneaky. Women are not more sneaky. More sneaky. Women are not more sneaky. Men are careless, period. Y'all meet a bitch, y'all get wrapped up in the honeymoon stage, and then you forget about what you got at home. So you wrapped up in the honeymoon stage, and you out here living reckless. That's what y'all do.
So I can't talk don't count. He only had 3 girlfriends his whole life.
Ooh.
No,
Ooh.
that's cousin. He alright.
First of all, I need King Tone. Are you a 9-to-5 worker or not? I need to know.
Hey, Spivey.
Spivey, yeah, he'll be talking about
Spivey,
You talking about women are more sneaky?
more sneaky. No, we are not
sneaky.
No, we
much
are.
as men,
We're
though.
careful. They're careless. We're
Yeah.
not sneaky. We're careful.
Yeah, 'cause
They're
I don't
careless.
sneak
It's a way
I don't
to,
sneak
to
around.
do it,
I don't
though.
sneak
It's
around,
a
I
way
just know
that
what
you
I'm
have to do
doing.
it,
I don't
yeah.
sneak around.
I've been what's that Pusha P? I've been playing for a long time, baby.
It's not sneaky at all. It's careful. Like,
We just take
what Jody
our
say?
time with everything.
What Jody say? I lie to you because I care
I
about your
care about your
feelings.
We just a little,
Look.
we cross our T's and dot our I's.
Right, and niggas don't do
He
that.
say, man, what,
And if you find out, it's
say-
because we didn't care. We stopped
Right,
caring.
we
Say,
done.
women
We
and
done.
men are the
We
same.
done.
Stop.
Huh?
Women and men are the same.
That's your
Stop.
problem.
That,
That's your
and
problem.
that's
the
why I wanted to talk
problem
about
right
gender
Okay,
roles.
Tay, hold on, Tay.
That's
'Cause
why I
you-
wanted to talk about gender roles
'Cause that's the
because
problem.
that's
We are
the
not the
problem.
same.
Because the
Right.
reason why I wanted to talk about gender roles was because somebody made a post today that I had commented on, and it was a woman proposing to a man, and the post was like, "Can we normalize women proposing to men in
I'm not doing
2022?"
that. No.
And I'm like, so my comment was, if you want a woman to propose to you, are you gonna take her last name? Are you ready to be a housewife?
That's some hoe
like
shit.
y'all niggas want to be bad bitches at the end of the
That's
day.
some hoe
Niggas was
shit.
underneath it like, yeah, I want to experience that one day. Why? The
That's
reason
why
of
they be-
proposing. Hold on, time out.
He say we gotta cater to our.
But this is
Wait,
why
but the reason
they
of
be fucking
proposing
niggas because they
to
want to see how I feel.
but the reason of proposing to a woman is because you're giving her your last name.
No, we not always
Hold on.
bashing.
No, we not
I
always
was like,
bashing
we
men.
bash bitches
Let
too.
me tell you
But
this.
this is the
I don't
thing.
bash men. I was raised by my father. I don't
listen.
bash men. Everything I say up here is shit my
But
father
this-
has
I'ma
taught
be
me
honest.
a long time ago. I
This-
don't bash niggas at all.
This is exactly why we have so many DL men.
Yeah.
Because they want to feel like how we feel. They
Right.
wanna
But
feel
they
how-
still-
But listen, they want to feel how it is to be
Cater.
penetrated.
Yep.
They want to
Huh?
feel how it feels to act for somebody to ask you. Want to feel how I feel to put on tight jeans. I want to see how I feel to dye my hair. They just want to be women.
Nick
so
That's why I said they want to be bad bitches.
Nick
That's
said,
it.
I feel like a whole female if I get proposed to. I would tell her, get your ass up.
Get your ass
And
up.
Right,
most
that's a
niggas I've
fact.
been seeing, one nigga, he knew his girl made him feel like a hoe. This nigga was like this. Oh my God. Oh
I
my
saw
God.
it.
Because
Oh my God, oh my- like-
and he was not happy though. He
Yeah.
just didn't want to embarrass her.
And my thing is, if you're proposing to a man, baby girl, he don't want to marry you.
want you.
He don't
Right.
want to marry you. You proposing to a whole man, he
And
don't want to
let me just
marry
say,
you.
Tay,
That's been a male
us talking
role
about
model.
this topic is not bashing a male. This
That's not
basically
bashing a
us
man.
a female for being on her
Right.
knees and proposing
And
to
we
him.
telling y'all
And I'm just
what's wrong.
And I'm just saying, you gotta pick your battle. Like, you want a woman to propose to you, but then if somebody say you gonna take her last name, every nigga will comment, hell no, I ain't giving up my last name. Hell no, I ain't taking no bitch last
Spivey.
name. Hell no, why not?
Spivey,
You
said
wanted to propose.
Women don't like the truth. Men don't either.
Females
Nobody
will never,
like the
he
truth.
said females will never propose because y'all Americanized. So are you gonna take your wife's last name? Answer that. Are you gonna take your wife's last name? If we so Americanized, are you gonna take your wife's last name?
And let's be honest, only in America is bitch proposing to their niggas.
That's facts.
Other
Right.
countries, you don't see no bitches proposing
At
to
all.
their
You
niggas.
don't see
So what
one
you
nigga
talking about
proposing to fat
Americanized?
bitches. That's
Yes,
what you see in
right.
other countries.
No.
But I just
countries
I want
where
him to
women are
comment.
opposed to
Please,
men.
please answer. Are you gonna take your wife's last name? Just let me know that. Are you gonna take your wife's last name? Because if you gonna take your wife's last name, you gonna tell me something I swear to God no nigga has ever said.
But
Are you gonna take your wife's last name?
This is why I say to y'all guys, or whoever on this podcast watching, come up here.
Yeah.
So have the conversation, come up here. If y'all feel like we bash niggas, then y'all come up here and y'all talk.
But I'm not
bashing.
bashing because my father told me a long time ago.
We got some nothing ass bitches out here. We always congratulate men. It's not just men bashing. It's our opinions on
and we're just being 100 with how we feel about it. Yeah. And I just feel if a woman, every man feel like a wife is supposed to have a certain role, whatever that role may be.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
What?
Nick say, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. If her last name sound better, we can go with her last name, but I'm gonna propose to her.
Yeah.
Nick, shut
Nick,
up.
first of all, Nick, you are not gonna want your sons to have your wife's last name. Like, cut it out.
Right, yeah,
cut it out. Cut it out. Hold on. He said, so can a dude propose and marry you without a ring? And yes, I would take my girl last name.
All right,
you know,
so taking the last name to me isn't so hard. Like Nick said, if it sounds better,
so you mean to tell me a nigga is content with the male saying Mrs. and Mr. Sherry Parker?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. You not fucking taking your wife's last name and that shit say Mrs. and Mr. blah blah blah.
But this goes back to what I was saying before when y'all want to act like bitches, you get sunned out by your
right.
bitch. You if now.
Cause I'm gonna be like, I wear the pants, nigga. You got
right.
my
you got my last name.
If you want to act like a female, I'm a alpha
This
male.
my household.
This my shit.
Right,
This my shit.
My last name.
Yeah.
Nigga, get my goddamn ring back. You know what? Get my shit. Like,
Right.
what we talking about right now? Y'all niggas are not going for your son. Y'all niggas have babies out of wedlock and don't want your son to have the mama last name. So you're not telling me you gonna take a whole bitch last name. You're not telling me. You're not telling me.
Bad crew, and I'm a part of the team, so I know he know because he's a part of the team.
You're not telling me. He said, so what's the difference when the baby born and the doctor said, congratulations, y'all just had a beautiful baby? Cause
it's a big difference. Come on now. Come on
now you asking dumb questions.
But honestly, it sounds like you want your bitch to propose to you.
Oh, if y'all
ready to take on that
if y'all date him, please go shopping for his ring this weekend.
So do you want to be called a wife too? So do you want to be referred to as a wife
or a husband?
Right, like you like come on, like let's be serious.
Like I said, I'm an alpha female, and I need a man who can
make me submissive and feminine. Right. Period. Like
and me proposing to you, baby, I'm just gonna dog you.
What? Give me my. This is your proposal, and this my motherfucking ice skate, nigga. I'm about to skate all over your ass. What?
Donuts and everything. You know why?
Yeah, but I'm not proposing.
I'm definitely not.
Because
definitely
if you
not.
proposing, that means he didn't want you. Like Chrissy proposed to Jimmy, and he still
married.
ain't
Still not married.
Still not married.
It don't matter if you propose to him, baby girl. You're only putting pressure on him, and he only gonna take.
Damo said if she proposed, does she wear the tux? Exactly. She considered the husband. It's Mrs. and Mr. Is she the husband?
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy.
That's a lesbo situation right there.
Facts.
Jay said, man, these days they want to be the woman.
That's what I said. They want to be a bad bitch.
Y'all niggas wear skinny jeans more than me. I be
First
so
of all,
I ain't even gonna say skinny jeans.
No. Skinny jeans, tight jeans, you know what I mean.
No, I'm gonna say Fashion Nova. Y'all niggas is on Fashion Nova more than us. Y'all already got lace fronts, which we let y'all slide with on the last podcast.
But Jay said
it's
they
too
want to
much.
be the woman and the man, and she said they choose which rule whenever it's convenient.
Whenever it's convenient. Right, and that's why I wanted to talk about gender roles, because that's exactly what they do.
Jay.
That's why I said, do they want to take their wife last name? Because y'all cool with a bitch proposing to y'all, but I guarantee you, if she said, you got to take my last name, you could be like, nah, get up. I ain't doing that.
Nick
come on,
said
get up.
she might as well wear the suit. That's a fact.
Right.
It's a lot of traditional men out here who don't like that, who not going for
it. It is.
And honestly, the ones who like it, I just bitches. It's so bad out here. Like, a nigga got some bitching in one way or other. One way or other, I see it because, like, my homeboy now, he straight nigga when it comes to fashion and stuff. It's like it's certain things he don't do, even in certain ways he don't speak. However, that nigga be balled up on the couch in fetal position, and that shit behind me like, bro, you may not be a bitch in that way,
I got a
but
question
you a
for
bitch
y'all that I
balled
seen
up
on
this
social
couch.
media.
Right now, you look like a mama napping.
Can I ask y'all a question that I seen on social media? What would y'all do if y'all was fucking with a nigga, right? This your first time spending the night together. Boom, you go take your shower, you get dressed, he go take his shower. He come out and he got on the t-shirt, no underwear, no nothing. Is that gay?
Huh? Wait, what?
Is it gay?
Wait, what? What?
Your nigga, you staying with your nigga for the first time, right? He come out from taking his shower. Are you listening?
Yeah, she was telling me about my ring.
He come out and take his shower. He put on a t-shirt with nothing underneath and get in the bed. Is that gay?
A t-shirt. Yeah.
Why you got a shirt on?
Facts. I'm
Your
asking that.
drawers and then your dingling just swing, but you got a t-shirt.
You
on.
know how we'll put a t-shirt on and get in the
Get the
bed?
fuck out of here. You a whole hoe.
And guys, don't get it wrong, cause there's some women that be dykes too.
I would
Like,
tell you quit
they
when
act
you
like
acting
that,
like a hoe.
Or it be some women that be hard, cause I'm gonna be honest. Some guys tell me like,
You too hard.
Yeah.
I'm
But
too
it's
hard.
only
I'ma be
because
honest.
you don't like to be touched.
Some
and they
guys-
expect most women to
I
want
get
No,
that
I'm
a
gonna tell you
lot.
what it is.
Hold on.
You haven't met nobody to bring out your feminine
Hold on, I
side.
get that a lot because of the way I act, or sometimes the stuff I want to do, or sometimes, you know, I don't like dressing up. Like I had one guy ask me, "What? You don't have a pair of heels?" Cause I never wear heels. Remember I told y'all that we were supposed to go on dates. Like you don't wear heels. I don't like wearing heels. So I mean, women weak sometimes too can be, you know. a
But
little
I
tough.
don't. It just depends on who you dealing with. Though.
Yeah.
It just depends.
So
on.
that's why I want to talk about gender roles though, because it's like with men these days, you don't know if you need to be feminine or not with these niggas these days because they like being with their
We
niggas
started
more.
about 8:30.
We got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
They
That's how
like.
we started, y'all.
We have 10 minutes.
I feel like we started later than 9:15.
Well, first say 10 minutes. That's what we listen to.
Right.
First,
We could do
sometimes
8.
listen
We
to
could do.
us.
Give us 8. Give us 8:30. I mean
'Cause
9:30.
Fer, don't you sometimes
Give us
listen to
9:30.
us? Come and say hi real quick, Fer, because while they see you,
Why
just
What
you
you
say
gonna do
hi
at
real
the end?
quick.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk.
Relax.
Talk
We're
about
still
drunk
talking.
Last night.
We
I
still
just
talking.
told Fer to come say hi.
I drove home and made it, baby. I'm good.
Fer, we got to it.
Nick say, man, Nick say.
There you
hold on,
go.
you still
That
got
Fer
comments.
right there. We know that. Read the comments.
Fer,
Me
we'll
and
let
Fer
you do it at the
talking.
end.
I ain't say come and tell us how to find you.
Man, so, okay. Nick say, tell them, don't worry about what I got on. Basically.
What?
Because I said, man, talk about me not wearing heels. He said I'm grown.
I
Do
think.
y'all think that's a problem though if a girl don't wear heels?
I think it. But let me say this. This generation of men don't plan dates. So if I don't have on heels, nigga, it's because I don't feel like where I'm going requires me to put on a motherfucking heel. Because you'll put on a heel if a nigga be like, I'm coming to get you at 9 o'clock, we're going to Chris, you gonna put a fucking heel on. But if a nigga tell you where you wanna go, and you like, oh, let's go to such and such, you gonna dress how you feel you need to dress because you set the motherfucking date.
And Nick, that's true. He do need to worry about what he got on. That's a fact. That is a fact. Fer, hit my phone. It's on. It's somebody calling declining. That's a fact. He definitely needs to worry about what he got on.
Don't tell me what to wear. I know how to dress for my occasions. I wear what the fuck I want and you gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
It made it sound wrong.
King Tone said, just holler at the Dr. Love when y'all ready for real relationship
Now,
advice.
what you bring your
Who
ass
is,
up here?
hold on. Who
That
is
ain't Spivey.
you Dr. Love?
I know
Spivey.
Spivey ain't that. He's a former nasty boy. He is not Dr. Love.
At all. I already know he not. See, this what we talk about when we say staying in your lane. This is exactly what we be talking about. You know you not Dr. Love.
But he might be with some bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spivey might be that nigga with some bitches. Spivey was the nigga back in the day. Spivey, you
Are
still
we-
got a Spivey.
What year is this?
Yeah,
You said back in the day. What year is this?
2002.
Oh, okay, what year is this?
21 Spivey. I'm trying to take
22. We in 22, baby.
Read my damn
Talking about don't put my
comments,
shit
share
out like that.
it.
But I'm just saying, stay in your lane though. Don't come for us talk about you Dr. Love, nigga. You ain't gave no real advice in this whole comment thread. None. You all you said was you gonna take your wife's last name.
So what about the gender roles though?
He gonna be the wife. He just said
So
it.
you wanted to elaborate more on gender roles.
Oh yeah, I wanted to understand what being genderless meant, like, cause I don't get it. I don't understand the purpose of the genderless identity. Like, I don't get it.
I guess how you grew up.
But if
I
you're
don't,
not,
I don't,
but
I
if
don't
you're
get it.
not, like, for me, with my daughters, if they have on a dress, cross your legs. If they, you know what I'm saying, doing something and I feel like it's not something a girl would do, I'm like, that's for boys. You don't do that. You get what I'm saying? So if you're not raising your child with teaching them about genders and they're genderless, how are they gonna choose a gender?
So it's like basically,
How they gonna
if
choose
my
one?
child, I guess what they trying to do, like if you have a girl and remember back in the day, if you was a little girl, you couldn't play with like wrestling or soldiers.
Right.
So basically, if it's a girl, she want to play with soldiers or she want to play with Tonka trucks, they gonna let her do it.
But even if she do that, that don't mean that she is gonna identify as a male.
I'm from old school. I don't give a fuck what the LGBTQ community is trying to push on us. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, I love the LGBT community. I do. But it's a whole bunch of gay people who agree that they be put over pushing stuff.
Yeah.
And I think I'm from the old school. I'm not. There's no genderless roles over here. You a girl
or you a boy.
Or you a boy.
Right.
And if you grow up and you feel like, if I see at a certain age, you feel like what Dwayne Wade's son early felt like he was more of a girl. All right, cool. I get that. But however, at the end of the day, you still have to carry yourself.
How old is Dwayne Wade's son?
Too young for him to be doing what he's doing. For me.
So that's what I feel like you should be teaching. I feel like you should be teaching your child about their gender, right? Then if your child comes to you and say, I feel like I like boys, and you have a son, I need you to explain to me what being gay consists of. You get what I'm saying? Because at this age, you shouldn't be thinking about if you like girls or boys. You fucking 12.
Honestly.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, I'm with you like they shouldn't, but I'm also old school. So it's like, but you gotta think, the trends have changed. Like back in the day, like with our
generation.
But with our siblings, our mothers probably didn't let them wear like tight jeans. It was a size that they had to get. That's not your size if it was tight. But now, like, I let my son wear skinny jeans.
Of course.
Yeah. Or like, you know, back then guys didn't wear pink.
Yeah.
No, you can evolve
Now,
with
like,
the
wear
culture
that.
when it comes to
So,
dressing.
Let me say this. I worked at a daycare, right? It was a little boy. He was 5 years old. We told the kids to draw a self-portrait. He drew a girl. His dad used to take him to the store every day. He would come in, Miss T, I got a pink donut today. I knew he was gay.
Some people you know.
I knew he was gay. His father knew he was gay, but his father wasn't raising him
to be a girl.
To be a girl. His father wasn't raising him with the idea of anything that he was doing was wrong. But at the same time, it wasn't genderless. I feel like if it's gonna be genderless, you might as well erase the whole motherfucking gender and just do whatever the fuck you gonna do.
Genderless should never even be a possibility because it's not a possibility.
It's not a possibility.
Not
You're
a
born
possibility.
with something. Period.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you should be more so focused on teaching your child to be their self versus genderless. Don't, just like, now, you're a girl.
Right.
Be yourself. But if you don't feel like you're a girl, be yourself. But I'm not going to necessarily go in here and put you in boy clothes just because you don't feel yourself.
You feel like
I'm gonna give you a time to grow and develop and become, older to where you decide.
Because I feel
that's
like
really what you want.
I feel like they are trying to like erase the female because they don't attack male representation of anything. Female, you can't put a female symbol on a box of motherfucking tampons. Why? Who get a period? Do niggas get periods? No.
That's
if you're a female and you get a period, that's what the fuck you are. It don't matter if you dress like a man. It don't matter if you identify or feel like a man. Bitch, you still get a motherfucking period. But they can't even put the symbol of a woman on a period box without being criticized because they want everything to be genderless.
What this problem is the government. If one thing I don't trust is the motherfucking government.
And you just gotta,
like they said, like this is my ruffle feathers, but a lot of homosexuality in the black community come from the mixed genes of white people. It was a proven fact that because it's so much not purebred, that's why you have a lot of homosexual male because it's not purebred. It's supposed to come from the white gene or whatever. I do feel like that. I do feel like a lot of the foods that the government, a lot of the foods that we have, the government is putting stuff in it that's making our men feminine. I do feel like that.
And I do feel like that. Like, it's just, me, I just think, however you raise your children, like, that's how you raise them by any means. Like, I don't really care. That's how you raise your children. But me, I'm raising mine like my parents raised
Raised
us.
us,
Or, you
right,
know,
right.
how I'm raising them how I was raised because I know I turned out fine.
Right.
So, I mean,
Like,
I'm not letting my daughter play with wrestling man.
Dominique said, I don't believe people are born gay. Never have I ever seen a baby come out the womb saying, I want a
have.
pink or blue
I have.
blanket.
Dom, you know, I can't agree with you on this because I have seen a couple of my little cousins grow up and I automatically knew what we was dealing with. Like, I followed this guy on TikTok, his name Marty. He a truck driver, he got long nails, and the girl asked him how he came out, how did he come out to his family. He was like, baby, I ain't had to come out because I was gay when I popped out the coochie.
Yeah.
He said when my mama friends see me, they'll be like, Monique, that boy is gay. The same thing I do now. So I do believe
That you can be born
you
gay.
can be born gay. I do believe that society.
But I gave you
can
my
push
theory
to
on
be gay.
reincarnation. So
Reincarnation.
I feel like if you were reincarnated from a man to a woman, it's a possibility you might be gay because,
right, because you were a woman
are
in your
associating
past
with your past life.
Right, yeah.
So I do believe you
Nick
can
said,
be
so what's the
born
topic?
gay.
Well, we were talking about gender roles. But what
I
we
do
talking
believe
about
you
now?
can be born gay. We still talking about gender.
We just going now.
I believe you can be born gay, but just because my daughter or son identifies as gay doesn't mean now I have to start treating you like a female or treating you like a male
Well,
or treating you like.
Somebody very, very close to me and dear to my heart came out to me. And the first thing I told them was, I already knew. I was just waiting for you to tell me. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much you try to hide it,
That's what most
you
people say though.
cannot hide who you really
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Who you really are. So even if your man is on the DL, if you pay attention to certain shit, he cannot hide everything.
Yeah.
He may try, but he cannot
Right.
hide everything because that's who they are. So if you go out in the world with a facade and try to pretend like you somebody else, somebody gonna catch you slipping.
Yeah.
So
Then
Nick
you
said,
fucking gonna
how
fuck
would
yourself.
y'all feel if your child was gay, and how would y'all go about it after? Well, I would accept my child
Me
if they
too.
were. Like, I'm gonna accept them.
Me
point blank.
too.
Like, I'm just gonna talk to them and prepare. My whole thing would be is to prepare them for life. Like, I need to let you know that it's gonna be a lot of backlash, and I need to make sure my child is strong enough to deal with that type of stuff.
I have two daughters, and if one of my daughters came to me and said, "Ma, I like girls," cool. You like girls? Do you like girls and boys? The moment it's a yeah, it's like, what are we doing? Because it's a disconnect. Because I feel like people, and I could be wrong because I'm not bisexual, but I feel like people that are bisexual are looking for love and acceptance from anybody. You get what I'm saying? If my daughter came to me and said she gay, she don't like niggas, cool. You don't like niggas, I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's kind of a point.
I don't care.
You probably. Well,
I don't care.
Let me answer the question.
Yeah.
For me, like I always explain to my mom, if my son came out to me and said he was gay, fine. I think it would hurt me more if I found out my son was on the DL.
Right.
That will hurt me only because I know you deceiving woman, and it's like I need you to be yourself. So if you came to me as an openly gay man, fine. If I gotta hear from the streets that you on the deal, I'm a little taken back by that, and I'm a little hurt, and we need to talk.
And you
about
gonna feel
it.
away because
You
your
deceiving.
child don't feel like they can come and
Come
tell you.
But
Right.
not only that, you still deceiving women, and
Right.
that's the like. Even if you feel like you couldn't tell me, you still deceiving women,
Right,
and that's my
how we
biggest
be.
issue.
Like, when we see certain people, we be like, why he just don't come
Don't
out?
come out
Right.
Because I would respect you more, and I feel like, just be yourself. I know that shit.
But
nasty,
honestly,
but
they will
just
be
yourself.
y'all will be surprised how many women will fuck with you if you be open. They will fuck with you.
They
Okay,
will.
women are desperate at this point.
Facts.
It's a lot of women who married men that they know they gay. It's
Yep.
like he's screaming gay. He's
Yeah.
screaming gay.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's still with you. You see what I'm saying? But you be surprised.
And let me
if
say
you
this:
just be open
I watched a
about it.
documentary on that, right? And it was all white women. They were all married to gay
Yeah,
men.
They don't mind.
But they married them because they were getting older in age and they wanted a family. The gay men wanted a family, but they
as
were
well.
gay.
Yeah.
They had kids and all of that. They knew their husbands was gay. The husbands were still able to go out here and sleep with men or have boyfriends or whatever the case may
Like
be
Presley knows.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that she don't know he gay. You can't tell me
at
that.
all.
All right,
Okay,
you
tell
said
me.
we got 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so for these last 3 minutes, I do want to shout a couple of people out for
That who
last night.
participated too. Last night. Oh yeah, no, catch up. Call your people up from last night.
Yeah, I know. So, I want to shout out Soko Lounge.
Soko Lounge.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all have to go to Soko Lounge. Y'all have to go. Like, it's just so dope. To me, it gives you the out-of-town experience.
Yeah. And they got Jadakiss February 11th.
No, it's February. I thought it was February 6th.
I thought it was 11th.
I don't know. It gives me like
it's Super Bowl
culture
weekend.
vibes, but
it's the 11th.
It is. I thought it was the 6th.
It's Super Bowl weekend because we was talking about
well,
going there.
look at Soko Lounge page. It's pretty dope. And shout out to
$2 Tuesday.
Let me just tell y'all, $2
Mike always
Tuesday.
look out.
If you like a ratchet good time, listen.
We love a ratchet good fucking time.
I love a ratchet good time.
Let me tell y'all, $2 Tuesday last night, it was old times.
And the food is good. The wings.
Really good. That's strong.
If there wasn't no niggas in there, eye candy for me, but
yeah, Mike, I just feel
I
like
had a ball.
I feel like that's why you need to get like the right promoters up there to bring the men out, because men don't really come out.
But see, when we come out, we bring the men and only men.
Yeah. I had one guy tell me before.
Bitches do not fuck with us.
Man, I ain't going to roast party. All she had is sausage party.
Yeah, because bitches don't fuck with us. They don't. That's why I've heard people tell me like, y'all don't have no women on your podcast. Bitches don't fuck with us. I don't know why.
You know why? They not real enough to fuck with us.
Well, I would like for people to come on the podcast.
Me too.
Whoever wants to come, please DM
We got
us.
topics we want to talk about with females we can't talk about with males.
Yeah, I definitely
Like, we definitely want females to go on the podcast. Like, don't be scared of us.
So
be
if
nice.
y'all fuck with us and we fuck with y'all, hit us up. We can come, we can talk.
Or if you're concerned that we don't fuck with you, we probably do. You probably just got it in your mind.
I'm just gonna be
honest.
This
It's a lot of bitches that think we don't fuck with them and we don't have an issue with them.
First of all, if it's bitches who think we don't fuck with them, it's because they did something to us that we don't know about, or we really just don't.
That's
fuck
not
with them
necessarily
off
the
of a
case.
reason we don't
Because
fuck
I've
with them.
heard plenty of cases where it's like, I don't know if they
A
like
lot of
me.
bitches think that we think about them more than we do. We don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
We way older than y'all. We don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all ain't got shit.
Y'all, because I just turned 30. I'm going to tell y'all my real age.
Damo said he coming on the show. Come on, Dom.
Come on, dog. I can use you in some of them fashion.
King Tom said y'all want husbands or niggas in the club. They ain't out because they home with their wives.
Right now. I'm going to tell you why I don't want shit right now, because nobody
Hold on,
takes
time out.
shit
Let me
serious.
answer this because you just
done.
contradicted yourself. If we want a husband and they home with their wife, like, what are you saying?
Spivey coming
What
up here
are
next
you
week.
saying?
If y'all
Do
wanna
y'all
see-
want husbands or niggas in the club because they home with their wives?
We're going to
Clearly, if they're a husband, they home with their wives, Spivey. What are you talking about?
You're about to choose Spivey out.
But like, what are you talking about? Because I'm tired of him commenting about stupid shit. Like,
I'm
clearly.
not gonna be here for them to argue back and forth. They need to do that shit somewhere
But let
else,
me tell you this.
They will be arguing all day long back and forth, and that is gonna drive me
That's
crazy.
the end
He
of
talking about I quit.
Exclusive Content
Don't reply to the
Podcast.
comments.
Next week we gonna have Spivey up here. That's the
No,
one
we
in the
not.
comments who
Like,
been talking
comment,
all the
subscribe.
shit.
No, we're not.
Make sure y'all go to YouTube,
No, we're not.
like, comment, and subscribe. We on Spotify. We on
Twitch.
Twitch.
We're going to be up there
Next
soon.
week, hold on, no. This is what I'm gonna say. Next week, no, we not having Spivey. Next week, we gonna have
definitely not.
Draco up here because she's launching her. It's
Oh,
her 1 year
yes.
anniversary.
Yes,
Let me say this, y'all. Hold on. It's Draco, new Key Fitness. It's 1 year anniversary. Her 1 year
Bro.
anniversary coming up Friday.
I've been
y'all
waiting.
support her. She got some really
That
nice
shit is
workout
fire.
clothes.
Honestly, not because she my friend, but because her shit fire. It fits woman. It like
All
I
sizes.
have stretch marks. I have stretch marks, and her tights they cover that so that I'm able to still wear my crop tops. She like this shit is fire.
It's gonna pull you in,
It's
all of
next
that.
Week, Draco, you up here. I need you on
Yeah,
this
next
show.
week.
I'm gonna get some merch from you Friday to wear next Wednesday. We gonna support you. Y'all make sure y'all support my girl.
We gonna wear our
She's-
merchandise up here, baby.
Right. Let me tell y'all. Y'all remember? I know y'all couldn't forget that time I had them tights on. Cause my butt was like boom. Pop. I know y'all can't forget that time. So I need some more tights like that, kid. Because baby, that's the what you doing after this?
It's
outfit?
probably episode 8 that she had them tights on.
And they remember. They still remember.
If y'all want to see
They
those,
still remember.
if y'all want to see what it looked like and y'all didn't see episode, just go from episode 8.
Go to my YouTube. Go to our YouTube
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And you'll see my tights, baby. You will really like, comment, and
Also,
subscribe.
you cannot do that unless you have a YouTube login. Make sure you create one. You sign in, you comment, you like, subscribe, and share that shit. Share that shit.
And it takes 5 seconds to really create an
Yeah, it
account.
does.
Y'all can do that for us, please and thank you.
Thank
We appreciate you. Here's our guy, Ferg. We always let him come and talk in the end.
Right, 'cause I need y'all to book him.
Wave early.
I need y'all to book him for y'all photo shoots,
Also,
pictures,
Ferg, we
videos,
looking for
whatever.
what? We looking for interns. Come tell them about the interns.
We're looking for sponsors.
Come on. Take my seat.
We're looking to ultimately grow our team. You know, our team is strong right now. We got a lot of support. We're just trying to continue to grow our team and make our look better and continue to represent for our area. But make sure y'all follow them. Of course, pretty exclusive _content. On IG, YouTube is pretty exclusive content. Spotify is pretty exclusive podcast. But we're in the Jim and Juice studio, so of course we're offering podcast services. So if you're interested in starting your podcast, come check us out. We got a vendor event on the 19th here. Of course, you can always check out the Jim and Juice in the front, but you already know it's about the ladies, y'all. So y'all better follow them and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Also,
King
if y'all
Tom
have
said
like
he
a
want to
party,
be an intern.
Yeah,
Submit your resume.
if
Submit your resume.
Again, we're looking for sponsors, y'all. So get with us.
Right.
If y'all want to represent y'all brand, anything
club,
like that.
if y'all have a party coming up, anything,
Yeah.
club,
Y'all want them to host, come get with
Yes,
us. So
we do hostings. Come get us, you know.
yeah, we doing everything. So just make sure y'all hit us up. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Sherry must have broke her seal because she's went to the
She definitely did.
twice. See y'all
We'll see y'all
later
next
time.
Wednesday.